A fragile ego is often mistaken for confidence because it frequently hides behind bold opinions, constant self-assurance, and an intense desire to appear strong. In reality, a fragile ego is not built on genuine self-confidence, but on the fear of appearing inadequate. It depends heavily on praise, validation, and the approval of others to maintain a sense of worth. As long as everything goes well, the person may seem calm and confident, but the moment they face criticism, failure, or disagreement, their emotional stability begins to crack. Even small corrections can feel like personal attacks, causing defensive reactions, excuses, or attempts to shift the blame onto someone else. Instead of viewing mistakes as opportunities to learn, they see them as threats to their identity. They may constantly compare themselves to others, seek recognition for every achievement, or become uncomfortable when someone else receives attention or praise. Success becomes less about personal growth and more about proving superiority. Relationships often suffer because the need to protect the ego becomes more important than understanding another person's perspective. Apologizing feels humiliating, admitting uncertainty feels dangerous, and accepting advice becomes increasingly difficult because every challenge is interpreted as a challenge to their value. Behind this behavior there is often a deep fear of not being enough, a fear carefully hidden beneath pride, perfectionism, or the constant need to be right. The greatest tragedy of a fragile ego is that it prevents genuine growth. A person cannot improve if every piece of feedback feels like an insult and every disagreement feels like rejection. Recognizing these signs is not about judging people who struggle with insecurity, because everyone has moments when their confidence is shaken. The difference is whether the ego becomes a shield that blocks learning, empathy, and self-awareness. Real confidence does not require proving your worth in every conversation or winning every argument. It allows you to admit mistakes without losing self-respect, celebrate another person's success without feeling diminished, and accept criticism without believing it defines your value. Healing begins when you understand that your worth is not determined by being perfect or always being right. The strongest people are those who can remain humble while succeeding, stay teachable while growing, and protect their character instead of their pride. A secure mind welcomes truth, even when it is uncomfortable, because lasting confidence is built through honesty, resilience, and continuous growth, not through the endless protection of a fragile ego.